You have been looking at homes in Prescott, and you might see a lot of listings with 3, 5, even 10 acres. Way more land than anything in town. And with this, you might be wondering, where is that and why is it so different? Well, there's a good chance the place you're talking about is Williamson Valley. And here's what nobody tells you. Williamson Valley isn't a neighborhood. It's a whole corridor that includes gated golf communities, horse properties with no HOA, and everything in between. There's a version of Williamson Valley that's perfect for one buyer, and that's a deal breaker for another. So in the next few minutes in this video, I am going to break down the climate, the communities, the lot sizes, the pricing, the commute, and we'll talk about exactly who should buy here and who will be happier close to town. Most people believe that Williamson Valley is just the rural part of Prescott, maybe a little cheaper, maybe a little further out. Trade convenience to get more land. That's the common take, but that is not the whole story. Williamson Valley is one of the most varied areas in the entire Prescott Quad City. You have luxury gated golf and equestrian communities sitting just miles from no HOA rural parcels where you can keep horses, have a workshop, and have the freedom of county zoning, which lets you have a lot of flexibility. Same corridor, completely different lives. And I see this every week. As a buyer's agent who specializes in this market, about half of my relocation buyers come in thinking they want acreage, and then they realize being closer in town is a better fit. The other half buy out in the extended areas where there's open skies and they never look back. So here's the plan. We're going to talk about 5 things: the land, the climate, the communities, gated versus non-gated, HOA versus no HOA. We'll talk about pricing, lot size, and age of homes. We'll talk about horse property and the real commute, and the honest answer to who belongs and who loves living in Williamson Valley and who should stay closer to town. Let's start with the land and climate. Williamson Valley sits at the same high desert elevation as Prescott, around a mile high. Same 4-season climate, real winters and light snow. Warm but not brutal summers. Monsoon seasons that green everything up and bring the rains. You're not moving to the Phoenix heat out here. But here's where it gets different than town. The land changes character as you go up the road. You start out with this open, rolling high desert grassline, big sky country, and as you weave through, you go into granite boulders, juniper and pine. And this is more common near the base of Granite Mountain. So you're not just picking a house, you're also picking a landscape, all within Williamson Valley. Are you looking for a wide open ranch feel, or do you want something tucked in nature with boulders and trees? Both are Williamson Valley and only miles apart. And the feel that you're truly in the country. This is something you really don't get in town. Being in Prescott, in town gives you convenience, but it doesn't give you the same space, dark skies, and open country. That's the entire reason people choose Williamson Valley. Now, that land out here in Williamson Valley comes in very different packages because the biggest decision isn't the house. It's whether you go gated or if you go free. And that's where we're going to talk about the communities. In Williamson Valley, you're going to find primarily 3 buckets. So bucket 1 is gated and amenity rich. We're talking about Talking Rock. It's a staffed gated golf community with a clubhouse, restaurant, fitness center, pools, trails. They even have their own coffee shop, concierge. It is like a whole community that you never have to leave except for maybe your runs to Costco. The other big gated community that's amenity rich is American Ranch. Now this is an equestrian community. They have a full equestrian center, pool, fishing lake, and these communities carry both HOA dues and membership structures on top of that. In bucket 2, I'm going to talk about communities that maybe don't really have amenities. They're not gated, but they do have an HOA. We're talking about Whispering Canyon, Williamson Valley Heights, and Williamson Valley Estates as examples. They have some standards, often shared roads, but often lower dues, no staffed gate. It's the middle path that most buyers don't really realize exists. Then there's bucket 3, no HOA, rural land, multi-acre lots. And as far as the rules, sometimes there's a road agreement between neighbors. A lot of people have RVs, workshops, even livestock. This is where you can do that. So Williamson Valley itself, as a title on a listing, really doesn't tell you anything about the lifestyle. It tells you what quadrant of Prescott the property is located in. The same name covers a staffed, luxury, gated community, and it also covers a do-what-you-want, county-zoned acreage parcel. And it's not just the lifestyle, it's also the price. If we look at HOA communities, those are selling at a median price just above $1 million. If you have no HOA and still acreage, the median price drops down to $875,000. It's the number one thing to understand first. Depending on the lifestyle, it changes the price point. And the next question, of course, what does it cost? If you're thinking this is a lot to weigh, you're right. An area that's this varied is a place where people can make really expensive mistakes. I did make a free Prescott relocation guide that is down in the comments. It breaks down a lot of the corridors and communities around Prescott. The link is in the description below, so go ahead and grab that and let's go ahead and get back to Williamson Valley. But before we do that, I just realized I haven't even introduced myself yet. Hi, my name is Odessa Kyleman. I am a local realtor here in Prescott, Arizona. I cover the entire Quad Cities of Prescott, Prescott Valley, Dewey, and Chino Valley, and of course, Williamson Valley, which we're talking about. It's part of Prescott. It's one of my favorite communities. I am here to help you when you're ready to start looking at homes or answer any questions you have about relocating to the Prescott area. Don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is down below. Okay, back to Williamson Valley and what you came for. Let's talk about pricing, lot sizes, and the age of the homes. Here, lot sizes are the key. When you're in town, you're often on just a fraction of an acre. But out here in Williamson Valley, the median sale sits on almost 2 acres of land. A lot of sales, even more than that. Some 5, 10, 35 plus acres. Some of the largest lots in all of Prescott. Before creating this video, I pulled the actual MLS data. The last 12 months, 181 homes sold. Median sales price, $950,000. That's the middle of the market here, not the top. The spread, we found a house that sold in the high 200,000s and at the top, all the way past 7 million. Homes here in Williamson Valley sold at about 98% of lists, and almost half were all cash buyers. This is not a market where sellers are slashing prices. It's a market of buyers who can choose when to move. So what about the age of homes here? Well, most of them are newer and custom. The median home was built around 2006 and over half later than that. The biggest single group is new construction, just completed, new builds, and there are a lot of vacant lots that you can build a custom home on. You don't want to compare these properties to a starter home in town. Here you're buying privacy, space, possibly a newer home, and paying for all three. If that's what you want, the value is real. If it's not, if you don't want the land, you might be overpaying for land you won't use. And how fast are homes selling here? A good indication of what the market is like here is about how quickly houses are selling. Now, we did talk about that they're selling close to list price, but it's taking about 8 months for all the homes to sell. So there's about 8 months of inventory, which means if nobody else in Williamson Valley put their house on the market, we would run out of houses to sell in about 8 months. Now, of course, that's not going to happen because new homes come on the market all the time. But what it does show is that this is a balanced market. Not a frenzy. It's not a time when sellers are getting desperate. Priced right, the median home sold in about 2 months, which brings us to the 2 things people underestimate most before they come to Prescott: horses and the drive. Williamson Valley is one of the premier horse areas near Prescott, and the data in the past sales proves it. Nearly half of every home sold here, 48%, came with horse amenities: barns, stalls, tack rooms, arenas, or even just horse privileges. You won't find that ratio in town. There is direct trail access to the National Forest, and if you have horses, the lifestyle here is built in. But let's be honest about what Acreage demands, especially when you're not in one of those amenity-rich communities. We're talking about wells and septic, not city water, not city sewer. There's shared road maintenance, there's land to manage. It's a wonderful life, but it is not lock and leave. So now for the commute. the trade-off everyone underestimates. Well, good news, it's closer than it feels. Most of the area is 10 to 15 miles from downtown, about a 20 to 35-minute commute. American Ranch, 15 miles out. Now the commute isn't that bad, but it's real and it compounds. It's not the one trip downtown. It's the forgotten gallon of milk. It's that doctor's appointment that you need to run into town or pick up some papers. It's that second trip back. That is a lifestyle cost of having the space. For some, it's a non-issue. For others, it defines their day. And knowing which person you are, that is what is the most important. And that's where we're getting to who it is versus who it's not for. Here's one thing. Williamson Valley is not better than town. It's not worse than town. It's a different life. The right move isn't the most acreage. It's finding the home and the lifestyle that matches how you want to live. I'll tell you, Williamson Valley is perfect if you want real space, if you want privacy, if you want dark skies, and if a long driveway sounds like the perfect feature. If you have horses, if you want room for an RV or a shop, or just a lot of open land. If you're remote, retired, or just not in town every day. If you want newer or custom or land you control. Now that's that no HOA type lifestyle in Williamson Valley. It's also perfect for folks that are okay with the commute, but really want to feel like you're in a luxury community, but you are completely away from it all. Now, you would be happier though closer to town if you're in and out every day, and convenience is so important. You want low maintenance, city water and sewer. If you like the idea of acreage more than the idea of upkeep, and you want faster resale and more move-in ready homes. So the decision. So Williamson Valley, 3 categories that are perfect. If you want space and privacy, that's across the board. If you're looking for a luxury equestrian community, a luxury golf community that feels like you're away from the world, or space for a custom home and that rural feel, then Williamson Valley is great. And maybe you can talk about the cost in terms of money, maintenance, and minutes. Minutes being your commute into town. If you want to be in town or in Prescott proper, that's convenience. And what you're going to have to give up is the land. So neither is the right answer. The right answer fits the life you want to live. So let's bring this all together. Williamson Valley has the same mile-high, 4-season climate that Prescott has, with a lot more land and a median lot size of almost 2 acres. It does have the full spectrum. Staffed gated communities, light HOA neighborhoods, and no HOA neighborhoods with acreage. And that choice can swing the price by over $100,000. Median homes here sold for $950,000. Newer homes, nearly half with the ability to have horses. And a balanced market that is perfect for the space and privacy buyer. Wrong fit for the convenience buyer. So remember when you clicked, standing in front of those big acre listings, wondering if that's the life for you? Now you should be able to answer that. Decision made. If Williamson Valley might be your fit, or if you're torn between acreage and town, that's a conversation I am happy to have with you. I have it with my buyers all the time. Also, I have a list of all of the homes for sale in Williamson Valley. So you can look at them, you can look at the locations, and really get a better feel for the area before you get on a plane and come out. If you want someone who will tell you straight when being in town is a smarter buy, that's part of my job. So reach out, let me know when you're going to be in town, and grab that relocation guide. I will help you find the spot that actually fits your life. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you, and I hope to see you out here in Williamson Valley or either downtown. Either way, I have you covered. It's Odessa Kyleman with the Prescott Homeowner. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.